What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the possibility of Milan Lucic joining the Edmonton Oilers. It's been out there pretty much since the start of the season. When they Kings traded for him, knowing that he would be, in all likelihood, a free agent this summer. I mean, there's still no deal done with the Kings. The Kings are against the ropes right now, in their series against San Jose. So, tomorrow night in Staples Center could be his last game as a Los Angeles King. So that's definitely something that, is something to keep an eye on. But, you look at it from Edmonton's perspective. They wanted to get bigger around their skilled forwards. The way they look at it is they needed some sandpaper to go with the flash and dash they have, in McDavid and Nugent Hopkins, Paul Everly, what have you. So they went out, they got Zach Cassian. Obviously didn't work out the way they thought it would. And I think we Cassian from to know he is what he is. But with Lucic, obviously much better player than Cassian, but my issue is he's going to command too much money, and quite frankly, I don't think he's going to be worth it for what he'd be to that team in Edmonton. Again, I like what he does. I've been a fan of him for a long time, one of my favorite players, growing up, but I gotta tell you, I just don't think he's gonna be worth that $6.5–7 million that he's gonna get in free agency because of the inconsistencies and because of, you look at this Edmonton team. Where's he gonna be? However many years on the line. What do I mean by that? His body he plays a rough and tumble physical style. That's what makes him, an effective player. It makes him effective, all around the ice. But the thought of him lasting over the long term. I mean, he'll be 28 in June. I mean, I don't see him being able to be a consistent 20 to 30 goal scorer for too much longer with his style of play, and with Edmonton's nucleus, which I know isn't, when you think about it's talented but hasn't won shit. That's definitely something you got to look at. Those guys will need new deals for too long, and having $6–7 million tied up Milan Lucic, and then you obviously get the whole Peter Chiarelli factor as well. That's there, and I think Chiarelli will kick the tires on him, but I don't think he wants to go to Vancouver. I think personally he wants to stay in Los Angeles, but I don't know how that's going to work with the cap. Obviously, Kopitar just signed a big extension. I'm not going to refer to Dustin Brown as dead money, but I mean right now it kind of looks like it. So we'll see how it all shakes up, but I don't think Milan Lucic will be at Edmonton Oilers this summer. But I've been wrong many, many times before. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.